The basic idea of these drills is to teach you two things. First, offensively, to teach you to drive somebody across the room, both in a wrestling way and a striking way. And then second, we'll do the version where you counter by not letting them push you in a straight line. So,
1, 2, 3, 4. Now, detail, right? The reason you do the skip knee is, like I said, if the guy gives you resistance and he comes in, right? You'll get one knee. You'll have to step down and switch as he's pushing to get the next knee. Step down and switch to get the next knee. He's going to be pushing in. He's not going to just stand there while you go, or knee. He's going to be pushing. He's going to be pushing. So, you see how my elbows stay in? Knees down, switch. That's why you need to have a frame or a cage. Which is the arms in. Sometimes, though, he'll be good enough that he'll walk almost his hips right in. Pushing up and you'll get time to maybe do 1, and if that's not enough and he keeps coming in, I want to get my hands back in again. Right? He'll walk in, I'll be able to do 1, and then he'll come in again, and I'll get my hands. Now, like I said, you can really do it with either one. So he comes in on me, 1, and then back in again. He comes in on me, 1, and come back in again.
We're going to start at 50-50 clinch. All right. All that he's going to want to do is he keeps switching which foot he puts his weight on. Right now, he's going to put it on his front, which is his left. And that's so that his right foot can step forward and push me back. And then he's going to switch his weight and push back and switch his leg push. So he's driving off. And what I'm trying to do is just resist him as he pushes me. Right? So he pushes, pushes, pushes. We're doing it now without the real resistance. And then what I do is I do the same thing going back. So the first thing is I drive off my left weight goes on, and I push, and then I put my weight on my right, and I push, and on my left, and I push, and on my right, and I push, and on my left, and I push, and on my right, and I push. Okay? That's the first drill. It's just to get you to go boom, 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 boom. And when you do it with somebody that can really resist you more, when you're doing it, as you get comfortable with what you're doing and the person resists more, you're really going to want to push, 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 push. The second drill that you want to do with this is, instead of me just letting him push me straight back, keep pushing me straight back, keep pushing me straight back, is if I do this, like I said, there's always going to be a wall somewhere. There's going to be a parking meter or a car, something I'm going to back up to. So what I want to do is then start getting lateral movement so that I get out of the way. So in other words, as he pushes me, I go like this. See, so that he never pushes me too much in one direction. The two hands on the neck and the elbows direction. So remember, he can't run away from the knees now because I have the two hands on the back of his neck. And he can't just hug me because my elbows are going to create the distance. Right, my elbows are like a wall. My forearms and my elbows are like a frame that keeps him away. And my hips will go back to get me the distance to land the knees. If he tries to shoot from here, and they realize that there isn't a lot of options, they're going to keep walking in. Because remember what I said was, if he's got me here, right, if I stay back here like this to try to defend, he's going to knee me like a lot. And these are going to be big knees because of all the space. If I come in and he's trying to knee me here, see, he's having trouble because there's not a lot of space. And if I'm moving forward all the time, right, trying to knee me, it's hard, and I'm most keeping one hip forward. So I can switch which hip I have forward, it doesn't matter. But I'm kind of almost slipping his knees. I mean, he's going to land a little bit, but again, it's not the if he lands, because he'll land a few. It's how hard is he landing. And if I'm like this all the time, it's very hard for him to land a solid knee. So he's going to do that to me because he doesn't like me kneeing him, right? Exactly. So he keeps coming in, right? He'll come in, exactly. So you see how I'm having trouble getting that leverage? So what I want to do is I want to disorient him. So I can do this by doing two ways. Let's go slow because I don't want to hurt you. So I can step with my right. I can't step through him. I'm not a ghost. but I can step around him. So I'm going to come here. I'm stepping with my right, so I'm going to turn to my left. And usually what that does is it unbalances him, so then I can land a right knee. So if I step with my right, I knee with my right. I step, turn, boom. Because when he gets spun around, like most people, he doesn't think about posture, he thinks about what just happened. If I step with my left, I usually have my left foot forward stance, because remember, I'm not standing square because it's easy for him to knee me back. I'm always having my knee in. Plus, here I don't have as much power with my knees. I'm always got one knee back. Even if I switch, I've got one knee back. So, I step here. When I'm stepping with my left, I turn to my right, and I left knee.